Fuck this. I'm throwing damage orbs only. The turret is actually wrecking! Oh god! The turret is wrecking! A hack on something. Oh, the hack on the Mercy midair! Oh! Hello guys and welcome to the Unlucky Challenge. In this show, we take players who think they belong in a higher rank than where they currently are, and we put them to the test. Like, go up, go up, go up, please, Trip! Stop playing Minesweeper, go up! There's the ball. Just need to, there we go, there's the bash. Shield up. You're 0% Moira juice and you're still damage orbing, Falcon Rhyme. You're still damage orbing. We take these unlucky players and put them in a lobby with 11 other players from the rank that they think they belong in. And then we watch to see if our contestant really does deserve to be of a higher SR, or if they're not quite as unlucky as they think they are.
Rhyme, I am a silver through and through on all three classes, and I've signed up because I enjoy playing with players that know what they're doing. Support was actually chosen for me, but my support play is normally Moira or sometimes Mercy.
So what do you think is holding you back?
Mechanical skill, probably. Feel like.
Well, do you need much mechanical skill on Moira?
You tell me. You're the expert.
I'd say probably not as much as an equivalent different support, but really depends what you define as your mechanical ability. Like, I don't want to assume things because some players really just can't, you know, even just the tracking with the Moira right click is difficult for them. So it really depends on, you know, if you feel like even that's tough for you, then sure, yeah, I can aspire by that theory.
Aim I find tricky, but apart from that, feel like generally I'm playing my part, contributing as much as the team.
Does he expect them to teleport out of spawn into the face of the right click? Oh god, what's happening there with our Mei? Oh god, the Mei is critical, but we're still damage orbing. Our Hanzo pops the fuck off on the off angle. We're gonna run out. Okay. This has nothing to do with mechanics, Falcon Rhyme. This is literally zero to do with mechanics. You're just hard left clicking, then you're orbing with the damage orb. Look again. Now your Reinhardt's critical. You're gonna have to spend the rest of your juice healing him. Now you're gonna have zero juice. You have to right click. You're gonna 100% throw the damage orb out again. And then you're gonna fuck it up. This has nothing to do with mechanics. It's really funny how people kind of misidentify their own issues. There's the first healing orb, great. But I think the passive effect of just being down healing for that long meant our team just died slowly. Again, we're not in cover here, so we're getting hit by fire damage. At least we... oh no. I mean, I appreciate a person who believes. Maybe actually, maybe doable. Maybe they can recontest.
Okay.
You know what? I really like the attempt, to be honest. I found it questionable at the time, but I would so much rather that someone try and clutch it than just accept the loss and fuck off. Also, I feel like we could have super jumped a bit at the end.
Okay, we're done.
This, in between fights, it's really important to conserve your juice. You're 0% Moira juice and you're still damage orbing, Falcon Rhyme. You're still damage orbing. And then you're out in the open, get slammed, get barraged. I don't even think the Pharah is wrecking them. I think they just don't have heal. Okay, I'll tell you what's happening. They're taking a lot of poke because this is like, you know, plat. And then they're not getting healed up enough because our Moira is still right. Like, look, our Ryan is dying and we're right, bro. Falcon Rhyme is playing like every Moira everyone hates to have in their lobby. Okay, we got a good kill. At least they call aggressively, which I like. I like their, you know, I always tell the support players, like, if you got the Q, just use it. And that's Falcon Rhyme is taking that to heart, but everything else is just not on point. This is not plat Moira game. I mean, I was gonna say this is not plat Moira gameplay. To be honest, it could be. But that's only because of how little respect I have for plat Moiras compared to whether I think Falcon Rhyme deserves plat or not. Okay. Zari has grabbed. She's gonna grab us in a sec. Oh, what an eat! Flash cap, what a god! Again, look, our Rhine is dying in our face and we're damage orbing full HP targets. It's criminal. Really criminal. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but some of this is just criminal. Like, you cannot justify letting your Rhine die and damage orbing.
They've shot the...
Oh, now, that time it was his fault. He was anti-nated, so that time it was his fault. Thunder, oh, great dodge. Heal, Thunder is just dying off cooldown, I feel like. Oh, nice. There's the Moira jump. Good, good. Again, I just wish to God that Falcon Rhyme would save their orbs for healing. Ryan's probably dying right now.
No, he's not getting healed.
Where?
Okay. I think we're taking the pop coalescence as soon as you get it a little bit too literally now. That one was literally one Hanzo who was already dead. It hurts my soul every time the Reinhardt is critical and we see the Falcon Rhyme damage orb come through. Again, like the damage orbs aren't even hitting things properly half the time.
But how I didn't catch? No! Just went through me.
I'm so bad.
Unlucky for our sake. It looks like Plush Cap is trying to eat again. Again, it's just like this damage orb is so useless. It did like 5 damage to 3 different people and then everybody died. Please, like, value the healing orb, guys. Please value the healing orb, please. This is the dark arc of the Moira, right? This is the villain arc. Like, maybe there was a time when Falcon Rhyme was like the most healing, supportive Moira ever, and then just like game after game, like the sky started to darken and rain began to fall and thunder in the back as Falcon Rhyme just standing there healing orb, and eventually Falcon Rhyme was like, fuck this, I'm throwing damage orbs only.
Okay.
Again, look, the Rhine's already half, and we're still like right clicking, and we're the main healer. Thunder, I bet Thunder's gonna have some feedback at the end of this game. Now the Hanzo, he needs to come to you. Like the Hanzo, if he's doing that shit, that's his fault. Because you're running Moira Lucio. So if he's on the flank, he's not going to get healing. Where's the rest of our team? We're like a mile in front of our rest of our team, aren't we? They're going for some rotation. We're on point. Okay, that's some good counter charging from both Reinhardts. If he throws a healing... Oh, I was going to say, if he throws a healing orb out, all is forgiven. But then, you know... The same formula we've seen 8 times now. What ends up happening is Falcon Rhyme will throw the damage orb out, and then like 1 second later the Rhyme will get like critical. It's like, and then you'll be like, well, he wasn't critical when I sent it out. Well, yeah, but he's standing in front of 4 people. Of course he's going to be critical in a second. Like, it's not just about immediately what's on screen. It's about what's going to happen in a second when he goes and swings against the other Rhyme. Of course he's going to take damage. Of course he's going to need healing. Okay, they switched from Lucio to Ana, probably because of the feeling of lack of healing. I'm breaking out in the Rhymes. Coalescence is good. This could be really big. Can we focus the Ana down? Please, DPS for once! Oh, the one time that we needed DPS well, we didn't catch the Ana, but that's a huge dragon.
I'm already at that.
Nice.
Which one's runner? Which one's runner?
It really makes me just tear up every time I see this damage orb now. It's not like you should never damage orb, but... It's just like... Again, the damage orb, then we waste our fade. Our team has already rotated past us. Now we're not going to heal our Zarya. Even now we're damage orbing. Even now! When the Zarya's getting frozen in a room where it would bounce like 8 times. Even now we're like, fuck this guy, I'm damage orbing. Bro, unbind your damage orb right now. Unbind the right click after the E. I feel like Falcon Ryan's philosophy is like, fuck my team, which is maybe what a bad habit Falcon Ryan has learned from playing solo queue. Or it feels like Falcon Rhyme is like, if you're not immediately in front of me, I won't help you. And even then, I won't help you sometimes. Right? Yeah, again, I really don't mind. Like, this is one aspect where I don't mind. Like, even though a lot of Falcon Rhyme's coalescence have gone to waste, I really don't mind that they use it so frequently. Because I think that in the long term, it will pay off. Once Falcon Rhyme just tones it back a little bit, It'll be fine. But it's like the criminality of this damage orb. It's just tearing me up, guys. Thankfully, I think the Ana switch is helping because now the rest of the team has some healing.
Mercy one. Mercy low. Mercy looking for touch.
Push,
Mercy looking for touch.
Nice. We got
Nice.
You know what's crazy? We're about to push this all the way. And Falcon Ryan has just like basically been a third really negligible DPS. I hate to sound mean, but the one character that always gets carried in the unlucky challenge is Moira. Always gets carried is the Moira. Look at this. Our Ana's critical dying to the attack visor and we still didn't heal her. Somehow she lived. I'm really confused how. But the dude is like tack visoring in the face of our Ana and we still like, fuck that bitch. What did she ever do to me? Oh, the anti-nade is hurting. Really hurting. I'm just like so amazed that we're winning. I'm amazed. This team is pulling out miracles.
Yeah, push up.
I know some people are gonna be like, you're being so harsh on him, SVB. But like, let me be real for a second. What has Falcon Rhyme done that's good? Okay, he's not died. Good. Using Cole aggressively. Good. I don't think I have that much else to say. Because they've let teammates die like in front of their face all the time.
Oh, fast. If they
I'm going in, bubble.
Zen one.
Oh god, where's our Ryan going? He's so dead. But again, Falcon Ryan barely cares, right? Barely. It was only the Ana nade that saved Thunder, otherwise he was dead.
Yeah.
And ironically, you know, Falcon Rhyme said my mechanics are what are holding me back. Falcon Rhyme's mechanics seem pretty good. Like, the APM is good. Here's what one thing I've undersold is the fact that Falcon Rhyme like seems to be able to keep up with the speed of the game. Doesn't actually look lost, right? Is like actually tracking pretty well on the Moira beam. Maybe awareness we could say in terms of watching teammates die is low, but doesn't seem to be surprised by someone's presence, right? It's not like suddenly surprised where it's like, oh god, there's a tracer there now.
I have hands on the battery. I'm gonna charge him away.
Okay.
Well, that's a death sentence. Oh, good sleep. That time I'm fine with the DPSing because you know we were relatively. Our Rhine lived. I hope that doesn't come back to bite them using that ult there. They need someone to touch though. I don't think the red team have anyone who can touch. No, they're not gonna touch, so we're okay on that call. This is like I understand why these things happen. Like you play in silver one too many times, you feel like your tanks are useless, so you just start saying fuck it, I'm never gonna help them. But it's just like we're just watching people go critical and then we're like, yeah, whatever, I don't care, damage orb. Here, okay. See, again, responded fairly quickly to the Hanzo saying I need healing, right? Some people would just not have responded at all, or you know, really slow. Good kill. Oh, okay, this is what I spoke about they didn't do, but now they started to do. That was the int that I said that Falcon hadn't done. But Bharat is just popping off. He got 2 in this fight. He got the BAP and he got 3rd. What the fuck? He got 4! Bro, he just deadlifted for him. He just deadlifted for Falcon, bro.
Do you have bubble? Do you have bubble?
Go. Yeah. You gotta go.
That's gonna be it, I think. Surely the team can't lose this now. Falcon very close to death. Oh, the red team with the clutch. Yo, red team don't want to lose either. All right, big DPS clutch and the Reinhardt with a big slam.
Cross.
Yeah, I can.
I think the Torb is actually proving to be a nuisance because he's just spamming, and Falcon always eats a lot of spam, so just eating all this Torb spam, which is actually zoning them out a little bit more. Wait, are we just gonna get the sort of C9? Oh god. Yeah, this comp is actually a lot more. Oh, Bharat has got 2 again. Bharat is on the unlucky challenge. Bharat is like, how can I kill as many people as I can and still lose? And again, they're just... Oh, both Ryan slammed. Molten Core in our face. Oh god. Oh god. How is she not dead? What the hell? How do you survive Just walking through 5 people into their spawn. Are we still gonna lose this fight though? I think we might. Mora's literally 5 HP. Bharat just needs to stop killing people, Bharat, please. This is like supposed to be a challenge. How are we living through all of this? How? And another damage orb, even when we're low HP, we don't healing orb. This could still turn though. Carol got 2. Wow. What a game. They could have lost that, like, or drawn that. Oh
Let's go!
GG.
We did it! Oh
Wow.
my.
How do you rate your performance in terms of like how you played, you know, what you did well and what you did badly?
I think I played better than I normally do. Yeah, I just tried to concentrate on the tanks, keeping them up as much as possible.
You know, what a lot of players struggle with in Lucky Challenge is keeping up with the pace of the game. You didn't have that problem at all. Like, you looked perfectly at home at the pace of a plat game. I didn't see you struggle to like track targets. I didn't see you struggle to respond. You know, if someone flanked suddenly, or if someone was like, you know, at one point the Hanzo was like, I need healing, but he was like off your screen and you responded still very quickly. So actually, and this does happen quite a lot on the Unlucky Challenge, the things that the challenger says they're weak at are actually usually not the problem. When you inevitably watch this back, you might find that you might feel like I was too harsh on you. But I have to say that your orb usage is criminal. Like, you almost all exclusively damage orb.
Yep.
And it creates this really bad cycle where what was happening was, especially on your first defense, you would like damage orb, damage orb, damage orb, then you'd have to hold your left click really hard on your team, then you'd run out of juice. Despite that, you would still damage orb. The healing orb is really good, especially for building coal, and especially in brawl comps. Like, it's really good. Obviously there are more playstyles that emphasize the damage orb more, but I would say like 8 out of 10 times the healing orb is better, whereas you were kind of 9 out of 10 times using the damage orb. And it created this snowball effect where your team were constantly low, constantly your Reinhardt was dying, and it was just regardless of context. You would just like, even if there was a character critical health in front of you, you would still damage orb. The number of times you let a teammate die in front of you and damaged orb was way too often for me to be kind of happy with. So yeah, I think really it came down to your decision making of like who you were healing and when you were healing, and just never really using the max out of the healing orb. You let your team, yeah, you let your teammates die. You let your teammates die one too many times. So okay, well,
I've got you.
Cool. I think you can climb. You just need to look at those things. But otherwise, thank you very much, Falcon Ryan. Congrats on the win again, and good luck with the rest of your day.
I was featured on stream on the Rank Masters Challenge. It was an amazing experience. You know, I would like to see what I'm capable of. That's the reason why I signed up.
You have only started Overwatch quite recently, is that correct?
Yes, I have around 250 hours in the game.
But you're a Immortal level Valorant player, is that correct?
Yes, I've hit Immortal 3 on Valorant. I used to compete semi-professionally on PUBG. Yeah, I've been playing FPS games for like the majority of my life. Maybe, you know, the game might go well. I don't think I deserve Diamond, to be totally honest. But I want to see how I stack up against Diamond.
Yeah, they're on Sigma ball. Widow on total plat.
Widow dead.
Nice, Widow did.
Massive?
Coming right
Why
side.
is... Okay.
Nice. Ball sleeping.
We got one more.
Now he's struggling to quite land the headshot on this soldier, but even the best players will miss a few shots in a row. He needs to change angle now. He can't keep peeking the same angle because they're zoning him out, so he needs to find a better angle here. Maybe it's a little bit harder to figure out in Overwatch. Again, he needs to... Like, when the ball is rolling towards you, Trip, what do you expect him to be doing, Trip? This is, like, again, this is what I mean, right? Like, he's so focused on the shooty parts, but, like, you see a ball grappling towards you, Trip. What do you think he's doing? Where do you think he's headed? In your face, that's where he's headed. Okay, the shields are getting in his way. He's still AFK down main. Like, he's trying to shoot through the Sigma shield instead of thinking about finding a way around. Oh, that's Zen. Testing his luck.
Watch me.
My god, this Discord hurts so much.
Taking my headshot.
Again, you see the... like, you could see the ball coming from the top right, but he didn't respond until the pile drive was on him. So this has like happened many times now where I don't know, maybe it's the case that Overwatch is so... Like, it's faster than most other games.
Trace top right on the right. High.
And this is what happens to him every time. The trace is above, the ball's above. Oh, what? Oh. He's flashbanging the sleeping ball. And again, look how difficult it is. This is the thing. Doesn't matter how good your aim is. If the angle is bad, you're gonna die and lose. Like, go up, go up, go up, please, Trip. Stop playing Minesweeper. Go up, go up. Up, please. Oh, Trip, you're making me sad, bro. Please go high ground. Please. Where are you going? Trip, 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 Trip. Trip. No, this is not the right high ground. Oh, it's all on Trip now. Trip or nothing. Clutch or kick. He's juking.
Yeah. GG. That's good. I'm gonna work on that a lot more. I always do that mistake where I don't put pressure on specific heroes who are trying to play against.
It's like you just don't know how to play Overwatch quite yet. Like, you're still learning. You're still teething. It's the tough part about Overwatch is like responding to the visual and audio cues to understand what's happening. I think you found quite often is like you were just blocked out by shields, or you know, you were just shooting this angle over and over and nothing was happening.
Yep.
And again, in Overwatch, like in Valorant or CSGO, like holding angles is strong, but in Overwatch it's quite different. In Overwatch, like you often have to really search for the new angle.
The people saying I play like Diamond level are themselves Diamond and Masters players, specifically on Brigitte. I don't think that I am a Diamond support player. I think I might be a Diamond Brigitte player. I know that my other supports aren't at the same level.
No lamp, no lamp.
So I was happy that Dove actually responded to the audio cue of the grapple, but she didn't land a single thing on the ball, so that means she hasn't triggered Inspire, which is rough. I mean, that's what happens to me all the time when I'm playing Brig, where I just don't hit anything. But that was like the first time that Dove actually managed to trigger Inspire. She's trying to whip things that are difficult to whip, I think, is her problem right now. She just needs to find easy target that she's doing decently otherwise, though. Oh, the ball slam. She got baited there. She really got baited. I find Brig is one character people try to do too much on. And maybe because they've heard so many streamers and top 100 players talk about how OP she is, they feel like they can just do everything. But the key is knowing to just stay in the right spot and whip the right thing so that you are triggering that Inspire, so you are making everyone feel immortal, instead of just kind of haphazardly running around. So here, we just need to look for the ball, and we need to... Okay. That's twice now that Dove has bashed while the ball is still mid-pile drive. There we go. That's it. That's literally it. You triggered Inspire. Now you can chill. This is a bit too far up for my liking. I think the Cassidy could flashbang her here. Again, no point trying to... Yeah, too far up and punished. There's the ball. Just need to... There we go. There's the bash. Shield up. He needs to rally. I don't know what... Okay, there we go. Shield up, shield up, shield up. If Dove had just shielded up there, we could have survived for so much longer. Okay, the attempt was there at least this time, which is good. Honestly, it just feels like there's too much happening. It just feels like there's too much happening for Dove to process. Like, Dove is just... This game is just running past Dove right now. Everything's just... Like, look, just... The traits are just blink by us. The ball, just, you know, we're not connecting with anything. Again, your Inspire uptime doesn't matter is not a good statement. We haven't triggered Inspire yet, I don't think. Yeah. I mean, whether this is lack of sleep, nerves, or just that we're not ready yet, probably a combination of all three. Nothing is like, everything is too fast. We're just not, we can't even find the traits that are in the ball. Look, we just can't even find them on our screen. Yeah, this is just rough. There you go. Again, we're just missing the bash.
Oh my god, she's incredible. Brig can still die, Brig can still die.
It's a Brig v Brig battle right now, and unfortunately we didn't trigger Inspire again, so...
Felt like I was not playing very well. Was not able to keep track of the ball and the tracer, and just felt very lost. I do think like I would have been hitting more whip shots. I would have been more aware of where the ball and the tracer were coming from. If, you know, if I were, you know, more alert. But, you know, like the tracer sticking me with all those pulse bombs, the tracer just one clipping me basically, I think that I still would have struggled with that.
Yeah, I'm trying to relax, bro. I'm a bit nervous, man. Not gonna lie.
Nah, bro, you got this. You got this. No need for stress. We good here. So, welcome to the Unlucky Challenge.
I'm Bame1. I stream on Twitch. I've streamed every day for over 1,000 days in a row. Play Overwatch every day for like 3 hours at least every day. I love it. I love streaming. Streaming's the best part of my day every day. I love to play Wrecking Ball. Yep, I've got over 1,000 hours on Ball. I've been playing it quite a bit. I really like playing Ball. In general, I probably am where I belong, right? The number one reason is I won Masters Tournament when, hosted by SVB quite handily, I think. And that was one of your rules where you ban people. Guess what? Ball got banned damn near every game. So I still won, not even able to play Ball.
What do you think is going to be the biggest challenge for you today?
Oh, I'm gonna I don't want to say feeding my brains out, but it's gonna be like, oh god, like I'm in my gold mentality where I'm trying to do too much. Like that's gonna happen.
Okay, here we go. They're running out with the Doom Cassidy, so a little bit of CC, but no bridge, so not the worst it could be for Bame. He's setting up on the bridge territory, just spamming a little bit, letting him be known, poking out this Diva. Ready to pile drive, presumably. There's a Lucio coming in to contest him. He's going to push him off. Forces an early pile drive. Oof, almost into the Ryan charge, and the Tracer comes in. That Ryan doing interesting things, just pinning straight into the backline. Emiliat says thank you for the free kill. Takes it very nicely. Bame trying to harass. Not really finding a great target right now, but maybe that Ryan needs an unlucky challenge. I don't know, bro. Okay, Bame now goes into the backline. There's a BAP. Good APM. I'm liking Bame's APM. Let's hear the comms.
Push here. Leave it on map right now.
Find this.
Map low.
Break lamp.
Not hearing a lot from Bame.
Oh my, wait as well.
Yeah, Echo 1. Ryan flanking.
Well, that Ryan is doing some interesting things. I see him just pin the Hanzo off the map, and a little screech from the Hanzo as well. Decent pile drive there from Bame. I like the rollout. There's a Ryan slapping him, but he's going to hopefully get this Diva. Good stall, actually. I think he could just stall for a little bit. That might be the best value. Oh, God. Okay, I was actually going to compliment Bame for his rollouts, but there, he got a little bit scuffed there.
Ryan's Widows. Yeah. Widows fall back high ground. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Ryan top right. There he is. Getting on the high.
I'm gonna die here. Yep.
Okay.
The team is being very, very split right now. They're not able to get it together right now. Bame could always, yeah, I was gonna say he's revealing himself here. He needs to be a bit more subtle with how he hides. I think he wants to go for this Widowmaker. Drops the minefield, but he's very low. He needs to just hide, I think, for a second and then get his... Yes, good, good. Oh, we need a pause.
Oh, Ryan's in.
This is good, this is good. Just needs to run away now. Ooh. See, he did the right thing. I think what you need to realize sometimes is okay to just poke and run away. Like, just moving the Widowmaker away was actually good enough. Like, what it put pressure on the Widowmaker and it forced her to change angles, which is time she's not spending sniping your team. And he was too low, so he needed to chill out, but that Lucio, I think, landed upon the Zenyatta. Sadly, the experimental chain didn't go through. A little bit of scuff rollout here. He could just, you know, climb on top of the payload and use that to slam if he needs to. But looks like his team holds out.
So, what up?
Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is what we need. This is beautiful, but she's gonna get a... Oh, she fucked up. She fucked up. Punch her, Bame. Punch her. There we go. Let's go. Look, big plays from Bame. Isolates the... Oh, God. Be careful. Ah. Wasting the reactive shields there, and they forced him off the Widowmaker. Oh, he's got Boger in his sights.
One was fine.
Oh, I love the rollout. I love the rollout. I think he can force Immo here. Big. Oh, Boger fucked up. Okay, so we know Boger perhaps not a natural on BAP because he LOS's his own immortality. Oh, again there, all Bame had to do was live. So just needs to be a little bit careful. Not bad, not bad. You know, this is all decent shit, you know, I'm liking it. To be honest, there's people in this lobby who've done worse things than Bame. Oh god, needs to be very careful. Get the Mega, good.
Top low. Top up bottom left.
Here's your left side. Here's your low. Still left side. OLS.
Boger pops the window. This looks a little bit scuffed, but he's got the right idea. This is good, right? He's gonna harass the BAP. He needs to be careful because there's a window either side of him. So you see how much damage came in from the tracer from the other side of the window. So he just needs to be a bit careful. Sometimes the rollouts look very clean, sometimes they're a little bit scuffed.
I'm... Leave at this gunpoint.
I got a touch here.
Fox, tracer on pistol.
Oh, if that was intentional to dodge the slam, then he's the greatest player of all time. Because he just timed the pillar to perfection.
Break lamp, break lamp, break lamp.
Yeah, it's a little bit scuffed. Pace of the game is just always faster. The higher you go, it feels like people are just playing 2 times as fast. Like, feels like the characters are moving faster. They're just, you know, using their cooldowns faster somehow. I understand how it feels because it's like everyone's efficient, right? That's what it's about. It's about cutting down the inefficiency. You're streamlining your gameplay to the point where, you know, the time spent out of fight. Again, that's what we were saying to BAME, right? The time spent out of the fight is much slower and you're immediately recognizing what to do. Speaking of, I hope they recognize that there's a bit of a double pincer ready here. Reinhardt's going to pin from the back and a potential Doomfist rollout. So we'll see if they notice this.
There's a Rein here, Rein here. Rein is feeding. Rein's going in, bro. It's a back main.
They're all in our
Then first point here.
I'm dead.
Okay, so this has already turned into a bit of a scuff. There's a 3-man flank in the back line of BAME going into his spawn. There, Reinhardt's very low. Ooh, yo! Ouch, ouchies. Again, I feel like he's just not used to a game like this. I think a lot of this is trained responses. He scuffed going over the top, but then I think he could have recognized, like, immediately, alright, I can just go isolate the BAP, the Widowmaker, instead of fighting the Doomfist and the other characters. Okay, they take out the Reinhardt. He is annoying the Widowmaker, which is good.
Honor.
She's discorded. No grapple, no grapple. Oh, she's down.
Oh, I thought he was going to ramp up the payload and pile drive like an absolute boss. Again, just spending too much time out of the fight, right? Like, he's just a little bit confused.
What Widow?
3 people died without BAME really even doing anything. So he just needs to... Again, it's just it's difficult because he's not used to this lobby, but he needs to respond to things quicker and immediately recognize, hey, that person's out of position. Again, instead of shooting the Rein here, you could just pressure the BAP and not worry too much about the Rein. Okay, they semi C9 there because they have enough people alive, but they still don't touch. Now we can push up and try and get kills here. Good body block of Doom. Nice, nice.
Where's Widow? May. Low.
Can be on point apparently, guys?
I wanna go on Widow.
That was a bit of an odd rollout, but okay. I thought he was going to go straight for the, you know, the block. There we go. Here's the Widowmaker. This is the kind of thing we need to do. Rinse and repeat. Some of his mechanics are a little bit scuffed as well, but hey, wouldn't be a tank player if they weren't.
Even on my.
This Rein just ate a volley full of Zen orbs, I think, on his way to charge into the payload. I don't know what Mockney is doing. Again, I think like BAME has the qualities of a really good player, but he just like needs direction, right? Like he just wasted his time there. He used grapple and pile drive on a baby diva at the edge of the thing, right? Whereas what he could have done is saved it, just harassed her for a little bit. Oh, he needs to get his health. He needs to get his health here. He needs to get a mega. Yeah, and again, he didn't really recognize that the fight was over there. Okay, let's see now. Where's he going? Right? He doesn't know where he's going, I don't think. Like, he didn't rely on his teammates for information. He just kind of rolled blindly, hoping the Widowmaker would be there, and then she wasn't. At least he escapes, and he drew a lot of attention to himself, to be fair.
This Cree's inting for me, please help me.
Oh, so close. Now he's gonna die to a flashbang right click, I think. Whew.
Down.
Nice rest.
Did Boker not notice that BAME was there? Because Boker didn't respond. BAME, that was a bit comical all around. BAME was kind of struggling. I thought he was going to get a beautiful rollout on him. But he kind of missed. And then Boker just kind of ignored him for a little bit. It was like, yeah, sure, try again, BAME. And he eventually got it. Oh, he could definitely get him here. He could knock him off. Oh, that was really weird, but it worked! What was that? How did he sandwich him and push him that way and then out of his ammo? If he meant, again, some of the things BAME does, I'm like, if he meant that, he's just like the greatest player I've ever seen. He has got a lot of payload push here for free. How did that hack? How did that even hack? He was like around the payload. Okay, they're using beat, so we can chill for here. That's fine. Oh god, the Reinhardt. Oh, we could fat C9 this. We could absolute C9 this. Push the Rein away, push the Rein away, push the Rein away when you can. That's not bad though. Babe needs to like kind of forget about just C9ing and needs to do other shit. Like, the C9 is a gimmick. This is good. This could be big. If he zones them out with this. This is it. Beautiful! Beautiful! We love to see it. That was it. That was what we needed to do, right? Tactical zone of the correct area to stop them from coming in. Big minefields, big slam. Good job. Good tanking. Let's go. 0.3. We could easily do it.
You shoot. Nice. Oh, right flanking again.
Yeah.
They switched off Sombra, which I'm sure Bame will be happy about. Oh, I think we saw the Ryan flanking. If Bame noticed and told that to his team.
And when you're ready to
Ryan's flanking again with McCree.
They're one.
McCree's
1 HP, like literally. Okay.
Even this.
Oh, that was a great roll. That was a beautiful roll. They could full C9 this if they want to. No. Ah! Bame, shoot things! Shoot things! Please shoot things! Oh, good save on his hog, I think. He could pile drive the D.Va. If he kills the D.Va, then his hog's gonna farm. Why does he keep running away sometimes? Like, there's like 2 low HP tanks, and he just runs away. Like, he's gonna let the Reinhardt escape, I think. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, he's okay. He's okay. Oh shit. Oh, he's not okay. Beautiful. That kind of stuff is great. Like, he's getting so much ult charge, so much damage. This is also great. Not so great afterwards, but hey. Oh god. Oh god. How did he not get pinned? I'm a little bit perplexed. Okay, he's got touch, but he's got no friends, no teammates. This is good. He could stall for a while.
GG's, guys. That was fun.
Unlucky.
That was pretty close.
Alright, Bame. How did that feel?
It was nerve-wracking. It was pretty stressful, to be honest. The other guys were good. Their DPS guys were really freaking good. I used to play good side stuff. I didn't die as much as I thought I would, but then I'm wondering, am I doing things too, right? I don't know. I thought in general, I didn't feel like I did not belong. I don't think I really helped the team too much either, though.
I think like what I was saying in the chat is that I think there's like, you're very close to being like a really good player. It's just that sometimes I think you don't understand what you should be doing and you look a little bit confused. And of course part of that is because you're in a higher tier lobby, so you know you're up against things that you're not used to going up against. But like it's just like a few times that it kept occurring that I was like, oh, if Bame just did this, it'd be so good. Like it would be so good, and you just kind of made the wrong decision. I think it started with like a little bit of your target priority. Like sometimes you'll be trying to C9 when you know they could be people that are very easy to kill somewhere else. But then one time you saw this chance where it was like the Rhine, the Lucio, the D.Va, and you pile drived it, or you grappled through them and you dropped a minefield to zone them away from the cart. And I was like, that is it. That is perfect. Like recognizing what the play is. Okay, I don't need to C9. I can just zone them out with the minefield and put them in a lose-lose situation where they either go through the mines and die, or let me C9. So that's like, if you do that, you'll be absolutely popping. It's just that sometimes when you got confused, it felt like your impact went down. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're 100% right. Yeah.
I'm trying to play a little bit DPS if I have time, because Q times are just killing me in plat. And now gold, because I dropped from 2.8 to 2.4. It's hard to say what I hope to gain. I hope not to get totally smashed. But
they've got Ryan Monkey, but I feel like their Ryan plays like a monkey. As you see, they both dive the same side. My goodness, did their monkey go low. And their Ana's been left all on her own, so if they wanted to target her down, they definitely could. The turret's actually doing a decent job of zoning out the Pharah Mercy.
Ana main. Oh, I'm sleeping.
You're good, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
I'm hot.
Touching Pharah.
Somebody behind.
Come on, somewhere out, somewhere out.
There's so many angles, what the fuck? Well, monkey one, monkey.
Rencia was looking a bit confused, but this was a nice little flank to the high ground. And she could definitely pressure this monkey, but she needs to be a bit tighter to the cover, because the Pharah is peppering her down. And yeah, good turrets to make sure the Pharah can't come in. This is going well so far. I think Rencia is a little bit overawed. Like the game feels a little bit fast for her. But And you can tell that by the ult charge as well, actually. She's got such little ult charge because she hasn't really done a lot of damage. And yeah, just you know, find an angle, pressure. Yeah, just left click it down. Because the Rein shield will keep recharging your ammo. Oh, okay, well they went for Rencia of all people with the barrage, and she survives it, so not the worst outcome.
Yep.
Yeah, good for you guys. I'm great this time ever.
Playing a bit of Mystery Heroes right now. Could get a hack on something. That would be really nice. The Sombra that everyone hates Rencia for. Can she get a hack on something? Oh, the hack on the Mercy midair! Oh! Got him!
There's one.
Good reaction time from their ball. Oh, decent hack as well, getting the Mega there. It's actually not a bad thing. To go to Sonic there, actually. There's no point hacking the Hanzo, just shoot him. Okay, we got him. Oh, we could get this BAP too. How's the tracking? Not bad, actually. Not bad. But definitely looking better on and more comfortable on Sombra than how she was looking on Sim. But we could come back and contest this ball, which would be great. Great hack. Nice little farm.
Flux him. You suck. Don't die with it.
Oh, that's a good hack. That's a good hack. We could still EMP as well. Ooh, catches the Tracer, so she could finish her. She could definitely finish her. Just needs a... I think, honestly, Rencia just panicked. She had the Tracer. She just panicked a little bit. She started worrying, I think, about her aim. And that's when your aim becomes the worst, ironically. We're going to get the hack on the ball again. Make his life miserable. Uninstall this character, please.
All worked out. I did almost nothing. You guys are amazing.
Yeah, I got this.
Yeah. I have better teammates, you know.
Bang.
360? You're hitting some good hacks.
Yeah.
True. Big hacks.
I also notice that sometimes when Rencia just doesn't want to engage with something, she just like runs away, like turns and runs away. Oh, will the team follow?
Okay. Hammer, torp.
Okay, well we're in. This could be good. Just needs to left click. Yeah, just left click now, and we're gonna get big damage. Big damage. The turret's doing work as well. The turrets are farming. Well, yeah, just beam it down. Here we go.
Don't leave him.
This is it. Look at this damage. So much damage, so much. Again, just shoot. Don't bother with the turrets, just shoot.
I dropped that apparently. Reloading.
And again, the natural cover that she kind of ignores quite a lot. But it looks like the team's about to roll. Rolled in smoke.
GG.
Well done.
GG, gang. GG. We win.
Easy clap.
I thought that I'm getting super carried, honestly. Especially when I was on Symmetra on defense. I couldn't even build a wall. I mean, maybe my turrets were like pretty much disturbing them, but not so much. Those guys were just like destroying them 5v6. I held up on the second point, but on the first it was all my team. And I'm not like I'm saying that, oh my god, I won against Masters on Masters. No. I'm still gold, but they were just so good, my team. All props to them.
I play projectile DPS, and I signed up to kind of redeem myself from the rank busters.
Redeem yourself in what sense? Like you feel like you didn't do yourself justice?
Yeah, I could have done better. I feel like my hero pool kind of worked against me, so in between I've been trying to expand my hero pool and hopes it pays out here.
What are you hoping to get from this plat lobby that maybe isn't happening in your silver lobby?
I feel like I have a hard time climbing because I don't understand the rhythm to it. I feel like in a much more organized environment, I do a lot better. Like, I was even surprised how well I did, even though, like, I didn't get picked. I still felt like I did a lot better than I thought it would.
Okay, so, oh god. Okay, decent reaction time to the flankacity. This is not the most exciting gameplay, I gotta be honest. It's just Torb holding left click at this spot for 1.5 of the 2 minutes, basically. He's trying to step into the TP like it was his own. Oh god, narrowly dodges the slam. Kills the Rein before the pin. You know what? Not even bad. Like, was a little bit over aggressive, but I like that in challengers. I like when they're more aggressive than anything. When they're passive is when they usually suffer. I really think they should switch off this Rein Hog comp. Zenithal all over the kill feed, even though his turret got the power and he killed Bob. But yeah, it looks nice. Oh, huge pin! That is a big pin. We lost our Lucio in turn, but I think they've got it now. I think the red team have got it. Maybe? The res? Oh god. We might even build Molten Core here. Decent flank from Zenithal. Decent flank. Oh, he's trying to get the hammer kill. If he loses, this is all his fault. Oh, you tried, my guy. You tried. And you were punished. But they're doing it. I think they got it now. I think Zenithal's too far away. A desperation turret. And we get a big res from the Mercy, but... Here you can see Zenithal. Oh god, his turret just killed Lamora while he connected with 0 shots. The turret is actually wrecking! Oh god, the turret is wrecking! Oh god, no! No way! No shot! That just happened! Oh my god! I don't think he actually hit a single shot at the end, just the turret wrecked face. Yeah, the turret deserves to be plat. I don't know about Zenithal, but the turret deserves to be plat. Oh my god. The turret is better than the plat team, to be honest, because they couldn't kill it.
Okay, TP up, behind.
Okay. Wait, what the fuck?
It worked out. No one else followed, though. Zenithal's on the solo flank. Can he find a spot here, though? He could definitely get in on top of someone. Oh no, don't go back.
They're like fuck people.
Oh, what is going on in this game? Like, half of people are point. What? The Ryan's charging off, but then he gets stopped by something. They might just C9, to be honest. We've got a lot of energy, to be fair. Yeah, we're just gonna win for free.
Nice. GG's.
Zenithal, how did that feel for you? You said you felt soft carried?
Yeah, I guess it's just more being the high rank because everyone knows like how to min-max their roles more, and like I felt like the supports were like on me all the time, and then the tanks were like pushing up, so I felt like I didn't get punished as hard as I could have.
I thought you played actually really well.
Yeah.
In the most part, you know, like obviously sometimes maybe you could have been faster, but I didn't think you looked out of place. Like, you know, even though sometimes you respond to things like a second too slowly or something, you didn't look out of place. Like, you looked plat.